glad you came by to visit. I'm going to do a reading. This reading is for the rest of January and beginning of February, see what's going on, see what's cooking. Just going to change my screen over so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. This may resonate with you, it may not. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Tansy Faye. The way I read the cards to the light to you and to the dark to me. And I'm just going to do like a full reading today. I haven't done a full reading, I don't think, yet. Kind of a little bit, but not on video anyways. And let's see what's in store for Capricorn. These cards came out. Just going to put them down the way they came out. So I'm going to start with the past. See what the past energy is. Then go on to, you have a hidden message here. Okay, usually my pack, usually I do it in groups of 3s. But for some reason, for your past, you have 4 cards. Can you see that? Move my rock over here so you can see what I'm doing. Starting with what's up with the river rocks, I just feel like the river rocks just ground a lot of my energy because I have my own high strong energy. I just feel the cards, organize the energy I feel from the cards and my own energy. Yeah, so we have the Sun in the dark, the Hermit in the light, and then the 9 of Swords in the light, and the 3 of Cups in the dark. So this represents your past. Anytime before this reading, could be yesterday, last week, last year. This represents some energy that the cards are picking up from your past. Let's start with the Sun. The Sun generally represents positivity, that kind of thing. But because it's in the dark, I feel like you've had some false impressions about something or someone. I feel like you've uncovered something that you weren't aware of beforehand. I kind of feel like whatever it was kind of like you couldn't find your Sun kind of vibe is what I'm picking up here. You couldn't find the bright side of whatever was happening before. Then you got the Hermit. The Hermit suggested that you entered a phase of introspection, where you were drawing your intention inwards and you were looking for answers, kind of thing, I feel like you went through a period of time where you just wanted to be alone, or you just were in the mood to be as sociable as you were, kind of thing. I just feel like you were doing some soul searching of something or other. Maybe, maybe some thoughts or something have come up and you were just kind of stuck on that energy. I just feel like you're kind of withdrawn from society. Maybe you avoided Facebook for a while. Facebook could definitely bring up some drama. Yeah. Then you got the 9 of Swords. I'm still kind of feeling like maybe you went through a period of time in your life where you were a little depressed or just stuck on your emotions, you're just stuck focusing on your emotions. You didn't want to socialize, you wanted to isolate yourself from just socializing kind of thing, I feel that. I feel like you just weren't getting the results that you were hoping for some reason. Something happened and you were kind of, I kind of have this feeling like you were on a path, but then you kind of slipped from that path a little bit there. Then you got the Three of Cups. Maybe you felt like you were unsupported in a situation or whatever. You weren't just feeling not supported or not appreciated. I kind of feel like a little bit of regret. You know, just because of the Three of Cups, I feel like maybe you felt like someone was talking about you in a negative way or not supporting you. That was the past, though. Let's just find out what the present energy is. The present energy for Capricorn. What's the present energy for Capricorn? The High Priestess. The Page of Swords. Oops, that one did not want to come out. The Hierophant. Okay. The High Priestess, I feel like you have recently discovered you have some hidden talents kind of thing, or you kind of figure out something new about yourself that you didn't know before, you know? I feel like you've been using your intuition more. Maybe you've had like some kind of spiritual awakening, or like just feeling more grounded than you were before in your past. You know, you kind of found a new light to follow kind of thing, you know? I kind of, that's what I'm feeling with the High Priestess. You know, I kind of feel like maybe whatever this was, you're still trying to keep it to yourself, you know? Maybe between all of this, you found out some information that you're just not ready to share, or it's not something for you to share kind of thing. And you have the Page of Swords. You know, she kind of has that attitude that makes her like a really good communicator, you know? She has that redhead fiery energy within her kind of vibe, you know? She's just, I feel like she's saying that, you know, your spirit is what got you out of it, you know? You got yourself out of it. Whatever this funk was, you got yourself out of it, you know? I feel that for you. I can feel that. I can feel her energy. You know, you just got yourself out of it. You found your light. You're going for it. You have new ideas. You have a thirst for knowledge. You're thinking of new ways to, you know, get to this light that you're trying to find, you know? You know, you found this light within yourself. You're going to get it. I don't know, trying to be serious here because everything at the bottom was so serious, but then, yeah, the page is just, I could just feel your energy right now, you know? That's old news, you know? You found your light, you're gonna get it. I feel like maybe you're just easier on yourself than you were before, you know? You're like, you know, taking it more of an easy on yourself, you know? Not being so hard on yourself kind of thing is what I'm feeling. I feel like you're a lot more chattier now than you were before. I can feel that. I can feel that. The Hierophant, maybe the new light you're following, maybe what you're relaxed about on is that you're less hyper focused on like old traditions, you know, like you're kind of breaking away from maybe family traditions, maybe you're breaking away a little bit of your family's faith or whatever to find your own faith, like find your own way, you know? This energy I'm picking up, this may not resonate with all Capricorns for sure. I just feel like, you know, if this resonates with you, you're just trying to find your own way again. You know, something happened there. You found your light. and now you're trying to work on recreating yourself. It's a new year. That was the past. The past is going to stay in the past, and you're looking forward to the future. Feel like you're trying to be more flexible within yourself. Like you're just not going to be so hard on yourself anymore. There's a new year. You have new ideas, new ambitions. The Hierophant sees all of that. He sees that you have some stress. He sees that you lost your faith, but the High Priestess is like you're trying to find your new light. Maybe you lost your old beliefs and you're trying to find new ones. And sometimes our family not forces us, but like pushes us in one direction or another. Then when we grow older, or when we come to a realization where, hey, I can actually break away from that and find my own faith, my own beliefs, and just my own path. I feel like that's a present energy that you're feeling right now. They have good ideas. Like I feel like, the cards see that energy that you're having within yourself. Let's just see what the future has. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. Another one. Okay, I want it to be 4. I'm trying to do 3 here, but the cards have a mind of their own. You want it to come out, so we'll leave them out. The Eight of Swords, it's a good card. It's. I feel like it represents that you know what to do, and it supports that idea. Like you still feel like you need to restrict yourself, even though you're being more flexible. You're kind of restricting yourself too. But I feel like you're being more flexible within yourself, within yourself. In the Eight of Swords, I feel like you're going to try to restrict yourself, like physically. You're gonna decide to make better choices. You're gonna stick to the path that you found, and you're gonna go with it this time. I feel like you're having some plans. Maybe you're not telling anyone your plans, but you're kind of planning things. You're thinking. You have these ideas. You may not be telling anybody, but you have these ideas that you want to come to light. The card just kind of says to, most of the tarot cards tell you to use your intuition. And the Eight of Swords is not telling you not to use your intuition. Always use your intuition. Always trust your intuition. But it's also telling you to use your knowledge. Like do your research, whatever you're planning, make sure you know the facts, like the actual facts. Don't just rely on just your intuition. Also, make sure you have the facts down also. You have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like she's telling you to have a steady patience. This is in the future, so you're probably not aware of it yet, but you're going to have a steady patience. You're going to, think before react this time. You're going to be patient, These two go together. It's funny how they go together, right? It's telling you to, think before you react. She's telling you to think before you react too. Have some patience. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, telling you you're taking on more responsibility. You're going to manifest your opportunities that are coming up. You're going to develop your skills. You're going to change what you're doing. You may change jobs, or find a new job finally. And you're going to stick to this new light that you found, and you're going to manifest something for yourself. I could feel that a lot, you know? I feel like she's definitely wanting to manifest something. See, she's trying to create a little pentacle there. She's feeling a little youthful, a little bit sneaky at the same time, you know? She has these plans, but she doesn't want anyone to know yet, you know? She's like, you know? It's in the early stages of planning, but I feel like, you know, if this does come to light, if this does, you know, become a thing, I don't know. Whatever you're trying to manifest, if it comes to light kind of thing, it's going to be good. It's just in the early stages. You know, you have your patience. You're going to do your research. You're going to work on it. Then you got the King of Wands, you know, and he holds his wand firmly. The symbol of life kind of thing, eh? He holds it in his hand, his wand firmly, you know? It's his symbol of life. He's holding on to it dearly, you know? He has big visions. He can see the bigger picture, you know? I feel like maybe you're going to take on a mentorship, or like you're going to, whatever decision you make, whatever you're manifesting, I feel like you're going to be very respected for it. You know, people are going to recognize you, and you're going to get the recognition that you wanted to before. It's kind of go together, you know? Everything you were feeling there is going to get better. I feel like it's going to take time, though. Just because he's in the dark, I feel like whatever you're manifesting, like she says, you're going to need your patience. It's not going to happen overnight, but changes will happen. I'll just see what the potential is something that you may not be aware of, you know? It's something that to keep in mind that you may not be aware of, but maybe something to keep in mind at the same time. You got the Chariot. The Judgment. The Chariot. The Chariot is about moving along, you know? Moving forward, you have ambition and all that kind of thing. I feel like you're going to take control and you're going to focus on what you're trying to manifest. Now, it may not be a feeling that you're aware of at the moment, but you're trying to really manifest something, and you have faith that it's going to work out. You feel like you're going to take control, and you're going to like put your focus and confidence into that. Then you got the Judgment. The Judgment kind of feel like you, like I said before, you found your light. I feel like you've had like some kind of spiritual awakening. Maybe you may not even be aware of it, but you've had some sort of spiritual awakening. And you're like feeling like you have an inner calling. You feel like you're supposed to be doing something different, and that's what you're looking for, and that's what you're trying to manifest, you know? You're just trying to find your inner calling. I feel like you're definitely in the transition stages. Like this is just a transition from who you were before to who you're trying to recreate yourself into now, you know? You just had some time to think. Now you kind of found some light. You're trying to being more easy on yourself. You're going to put up some boundaries, you know? You're going to put up some, you know, not let people walk over you anymore, you know? You have a focus now. Now you have something to focus on, to work towards, you know? You have your inner calling. You know what you got to do. You know what you have to work on. And then the Nine of Pentacles. So she says that you're trying to work on being more financially independent. You know, whatever you're trying to manifest is for yourself. You know, you just want to be more financial independent. You want to be more self-resilience. You know, you want to pursue personal goals. You know, you have some You have the ability to treat yourself, kind of thing. Like, you just want to treat yourself better than what you were. You're just going to be easier on yourself. You're going to put up more boundaries. Not let people walk over you, kind of thing. You're just going to, break away from old traditions and start your own new traditions. Hmm You're happy with what you've accomplished so far at this point. You accomplished what you've done so far, but you're still looking for, you're still looking, even though you're happy with the garden you accomplished, so to speak, you're still looking for more opportunities. You're working to grow this idea to something bigger than what it is, whatever it is. Maybe you're going back to school, or you got a new job, or maybe you have a little side hustle going on there just to pick you up, a little extra side cash. Maybe you start your new YouTube channel, or your first YouTube channel, or whatever. Or maybe you're just opening up an Etsy shop or whatever. You just, it could be something small, it could be something big. Like, maybe you're going bigger than that. You're just looking at the bigger picture here. You're realizing your goals. You're realizing, like, your self-worth, and you're going to go for it. hmm Let's just see what the outcome of all of this will be. What will the outcome for Capricorn be? What will the outcome for Capricorn be? I feel like you kind of have some self-doubts about some situation or other. I just feel you're just going to have some self-doubt just because whatever you're working on, you're going to it's going to kind of bring you out of your comfort zone of what you're used to doing. Maybe your ideas will grow, maybe will take off, in one way or another. Or it might be like a slow progress, like you're starting this thing out. Sometimes it's a slow progress, like sometimes, uh, just use YouTube as like sometimes you make a video and nobody likes it. You make another video and you get like 100 to like thousands of views overnight. It just, whatever you're working on, I feel like the progress might be slower than what you're expecting, you know, kind of thing. hmm I just feel like whatever you're working on is a good thing. It looks great. I just feel like it might be it might go a little slower than you're hoping for, kind of thing. Now you get the Five of Cups. Five Cups is you're walking across the bridge and you don't care what cups you knock over, water's under the bridge, you don't care, you're going for it. You're still going for this idea. I just feel like, that he's hiding something here. He's got his two hands. I just feel even though that you're ready for this new journey, you're ready to take this new step, I feel like part of you won't let go of the past. Like, you want all of this, but something is holding you back. Like, even though you want all this, you're kind of like doubting your ability that you can actually pull this off. Like, you want this, you're planning this, but it's like, can I really pull this off? Like, can I really do this? Kind of thing. Mm. Then you got the Strength. I feel like you're going to come to a conclusion about all of this that's kind of heavy on your heart. Like, you have these big ideas, you want to do it, but you kind of, even though you have this little bit of a self-doubt kind of thing going on, I feel like you're going to have a sense of satisfaction. No matter how this goes, you're going to be happy with the progress. You're going to have the strength. Just because of strength in the dark, I kind of feel like you're going to question your courage, your strength. You're going to question your confidence kind of thing, you know? I feel like you're really going to have to dig down deep to find your inner strength, to pull yourself together kind of thing, you know? You have to find your inner strength to pull yourself together to make this work the way you want it to, you know? I feel like there's going to be like, you're building this up, and it's a great thing, and it's going well, but then it's going to like slow down a little bit, you know? So then you're going to have to find your inner strength to pull yourself together to move on. But I do see some success here. I do see things are going to work out, you know? If they don't work out, you tried it, you got yourself out of the comfort zone. You know, that's a big start, you know? You can always go back to the drawing board and see what else manifests, but I don't see why this won't work. I feel like, you know, as long as you keep the emotions you're having right now and don't let your inner emotions take you down, you know, find your inner strength and build on that, you know. There might be some, you know, haters, you know, people who will doubt you, you know. There's always going to be someone who's going to doubt you, you know, doubt your abilities and try to pull you down with them just because, you know, they can't do it, so they're going to think you can't do it. So even though, like, don't, you know, I always feel like when cards fall on top of another cards, they're somehow connected. You know, I just feel like the cards have a way of falling on the right ones. You know, this is the strength of pulling your inner strength to pull yourself together. You know, don't let this person pull you down. You know, this person is trying to pull this person down. Don't let them. Stand your ground, you know. Look, you also hold the wand of life there. Hold on to your wand and, you know, shoo them away. Shoo them away. You got this. You got this. You don't need their negativity in your life. You got this. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. I hope you have a great day. You know, I'll be doing some more readings. I do lives every Tuesday, and like whatever the moon happens to be. Sometimes I do like the full moons. Last time I tried the new moon, that did not go well again. So I don't think I'm gonna try the new moon again, but I'm going to do definitely. I always do the full moon energy for a live stream. You can come on and, you know, say hello. I'd love to hear from you. I also do live streams every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Sorry, I'm horrible at time zones. But, yeah. So, hope you have a good one. That was like a lot of energy. I'm still feeling it. But, you know, remember, you hold the wand of life. So you wave that wand around and, you know, don't let any negativity come your way. See you next time. Bye.